Oh, hey there, what's up? Back here, tinkering with the Camaro, making some brackets, making a couple of plates. I'm actually going to reinforce my stinger column because I got the column out of the Firebird. So I'm just going to add a plate on each side, kind of pinch it together. I have another one here, just mock-up. Not sure if I'm going to go with this yet, but this is going to be, I'm going to bend it here and bend it here, and I'll go for my clutch stop. See how that works out. Maybe I'll change it up. I got to change up the upper radiator mount brackets. But cool thing, I don't know if you noticed, my wife actually got me a little present that I thought was pretty cool. I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not selling them, maybe one day, but that was cool. Nice white shirt for me to roll out in the shop. But Schaefer Customs, love it. It was awesome. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere, right? So anyways, I'm gonna make some noise and cut this last plate off with my dull sawzall blade. I think they put some safety glasses on first. We'll let it go right in the eye first. Let's try this again. Rattle everything running on the toolbox. Gotta get every penny out of these sawzall blades, right? Boom. Get this out of my teeth. I do have more blades, but like I was saying, you want to get every penny out of them that you can. So basically, clean these up a little bit. Make a bunch of noise in your face. Safety glasses. Just want to round off the corners there so I'm not stabbing myself. I probably still will anyway. It's like the sun's out for a little bit right now. Might be able to open the door. Show you some of the other projects, like pretty much everybody else. We got them lined up waiting. We got my 96 C1500 out there. Call her low light. 5.7 drop on that. One day it'll be on airbags. Got the boys 85 Cutlass out there, been doing 4-pan work on. Got a video on that. Not a show car. patch job. Not, you know, not doing like final body work on it. It's all seam sealed. Oh, I got gotta get a new flex plate in it, get the transmission back in it, do some training lines, tranny cooler, get the drive shaft back in it. Got a bunch of fittings and whatnot for not the fuel pump and stuff, that's for the Camaro, but I'm gonna use the other fittings. Oh, where's my other rubber for that? You know, the other fittings in the line over here that I got. I'm gonna run a bigger line for the Camaro, so I'm gonna use that line and run a brand new line in the boys' Cutlass. New fuel line. We got a new to us tank from a buddy. Thanks, Bixby. Yeah, now I lost track of what the hell I was doing. Yeah. Button that up when it gets nice again. So until then, we're going to be inside. I shouldn't show you the fuel line. So you get going 10,000 things at once. This is came with the kit. Vivor, not sponsored. I paid for this out of my own pocket. Nice stuff. I'm gonna run that in the Cutlass with. I made the boy spend a little money. You know, his dad can't buy all the parts. We got a brand new sending unit for the Cutlass. So what we're gonna do is nice new sending unit. Already got the fittings on there. They're not tight or nothing. It is going to be a non-return, so I'll probably wind up plugging off this one, and the other one's the vent. So we'll either plug that off or figure that out later. But yeah, I'm going to run this line with the sending unit and the tank. Get that in there. Get the brake lines done. List goes on and on. But we're going to plug away on the Camaro today. Brackets and whatnot. Yeah, I'll give you a little update on some of the other stuff. Try to make longer, better videos for you guys. Alright, so where was I? I gotta find the drill bit. I'll knock my tools. I don't have much, but I make stuff happen with what I got. Work our way up. You're good, buddy. Got Chevelle out here. He's a good boy. I'll find my drill. Going dry. He loves it. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna drill 2 holes. Bring them up to the basically that size. I don't know the exact size on it. And then I'll bolt those up, and then I'm gonna make this bracket. Stab myself with the metal shavings. Going dry. She didn't like it. Did not like that. All right. That's how it happens. Like I said, normally I got music going, but I'm trying to get sued. That drill bit's shot. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let me bring you over here and show you what we got going on. Good, you can see that. So I gotta take this off. I already did that, obviously. I'm gonna put this out of the way. Down in here, I don't know if you can see it from way over there, but we got our Detroit Engineering. See if I can get this back out. For the hydraulic clutch, the conversion bracket. Doesn't want to come out. So anyways, I'm going to take this off so I can get access to doing these plates, to help hold the steering column. I mean, it's mounted in there and everything. Obviously, you've seen in the other videos. I made the plate. I'm just going to secure it a little better. And make the clutch pedal stop bracket. You know, a bunch of boring, tedious stuff that has to get done. Try not to bore you to sleep over there. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There's the Speed Engineering bracket, bolts behind the brake booster, and then I just reused the stock clutch slave cylinder out of the Firebird. This gives it the angle of the dangle. I'm gonna get all that out of the way so I can get down in here and I can make this a lot better. I mean, it ain't going nowhere, but you know, I just want to plate that together. Then back to the stabbing myself, back to the clutch work, and putting that bracket in down there. Now change these up. Did lower the radiator. This is my little mounts that I made. Just go over top of here and hold it. Now I gotta change those up because it's gonna be closer. So I'll shorten these up, drill a new hole. Try to do less talking and more working for you. Just kind of do everything on the fly, you know. not every time do I, I have a game plan. Sometimes I just, I just go, I wing it, and I kind of stare at it for a little bit and take some measurements, think of some different ideas, and it'll either work out or it won't. But it definitely won't if you don't try, right? Yeah. All right. Boom. I just gotta repeat that. Actually, I'll put that in there. Of course, I probably don't have any nuts for it. Ha ha ha. On the ground. Kind of using them to lay on, but we've got Schaefer's floor mats. They're in the Cutlass. And bolts, no nuts. It's either always bolts and no nuts, or bolts, washers, or the washers are missing. It's always the little things. So I'm going to flip this around. And I'll just repeat drilling some holes over here. Go in the car, drill some holes in that, bolt it together. Dropped it. So this is basically what I did, just cheap, quick. It's going to act as a sandwich. Pinch the firewall and the column, the mounting part of the column. So go in here and mark this, and I'm going to drill that out. Leave you guys over there to stare at that nice little LS swap 78. Not too bad for my first one. See, a smart guy would have brought the drill over with him. Yeah. That being sheet metal, we should be able to go right to the big boy bit and drop some bolts in there. Gotta get going on my Harley again too. Got a 06 Ultra Classic electric glide. I stripped that down last year and threw some plastic dip on it, and 21-inch fat spoke front end and wraparound fender, and deleted a bunch of chrome, blacked out a bunch of chrome. I gotta get another battery in that. You know, figure the electric drain of that one again. You know, so I can go ride. Sure hope I didn't hit nothing. Short joke time. I swear a second set of hands is great. Whew. Less belly, I guess. That would help. What's up, buddy? Chilling. Alright, see if I can find some nuts for that. And I'm gonna bend this. So it's gonna go on the floorboard. I was already in there, I measured, so the travel of the clutch is going to be, you know, just 3.5 inches before it bottoms out. So I'll bend this here, or on an angle or something to try to match the floor pan, and then either bend this so it stops on the pedal, or bend it and bend another one, bolt or weld that to the pedal, basically just making a stop, so that my clutch pedal ain't burying in the the sleeve cylinder there and blowing it out. You know, that's what I got here, so that's what I'm working with. You know, on that note, I'm gonna try to dig up some nuts and bolts and washers and stuff. See if I can get you out of there. So yeah, I gotta change these up because I lowered it. It's gonna move it a lot. It's gonna go ahead more too, so I can have some room, because eventually that's coming off. It's gonna have an elbow, you know, because it's sitting right on top of the mess there, and I'm sure that's gonna mess with it a little bit because it's right there, and it used to be farther. It would have been up here, you know. Yeah, change all that around. Probably can't see it from here, but there's the Pitman arm, idler arm. For the steering, actually hits the alternator, so I gotta change that. Said that a million times, but yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing over here. So it's a plate. It's gonna pinch it all together. It is actually bolted. Yes, that's a self tapper you see there, but the stock one out of the Firebird. Hopefully it's good. It didn't leak before. Hopefully it doesn't leak when I'm done, when I'm done messing with it, because it all goes right behind here, and I still gotta connect all the brakes up. So bring it inside here. See, I already started, you know, redoing that. I still ain't finished my patch job up there yet, but you know, hop around from project to project. So yeah, it is the column out of the Firebird. So it does, that plate actually bolts in there, and then I got the self tappers, that, and then this plate's gonna pinch it. And then I may make one, you know, up higher on each side. But yeah, basically, if I can do this, we gotta make a stop for this guy. We don't want her going, you know, balls deep on it. So I'll come off the floorboard and either bolt it to this, or not bolt it, bend it over so it hits that or something. You know, I kind of figured that out as I go. But yeah, just figured I'd make a little updated video, climb my ass around. Yeah, oh, 6-speed. Got all the wiring out. Man, we still got all that back there to mess with. It's the stock tank out of the Firebird. It's all hooked up. Obviously, I gotta run something else for that, but yeah, we're getting there. Slowly. But I'm gonna end it there, and I'll bring you back when I get a little more done.